Hey, good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday morning. And I would say welcome to the Morgan Monroe State Forest, but I'm not quite there. About a mile away from where I normally set up. Actually, a couple miles from where I normally set up. But thank you, Snowmageddon, has rendered that operation today probably not safe. Although I don't think it would be an issue for me to get there. I've got, a 4-wheel drive vehicle that could do it. But I don't think they've plowed the roads. And actually I'd have to cross into a second county in the Monroe County. And they're morally opposed to doing anything that would, be normal. So, so good morning, Vaughn. Vaughn says his boxers are engaged. So I am operating from home today, and I actually had started, and it was kind of the plan is I wanted to do Winterfield Day, and do it in a park, and a lot of people are doing that, operating from the park and doing their Winterfield Day, and I think it's a great thing. It's a great use of doubling that up and getting the extra points and stuff, especially today when there's a lot of traffic, right? So that was the goal. But to do that, you need to have your Winterfield Day site is basically what was it, 300 meters, so 1,000 feet diameter circle, and that can move around, but everything has to be inside of that circle. So you can move, but once you start your log, like if you're going to do mobile or outdoor, or indoor, or whatever, it theoretically should stay that way the entire time. So my intent was to be one mobile, just to operate out of the Bronco, use like the IC 300 Mark II with a spool antenna, or also have the 891 with the ATOS, and that would be my setup. And I could do that and actually get a couple, extra points for using multiple antennas. So that was the plan, but I'd need to go back. I had to come home and I'd have to go back the next day and basically operate from somewhere in the park, but also having the ability to live stream it too. So that does limit me. I've got 23,000 acres back there of forest, and only, the outer perimeter is in a footprint for me to get a 5G signal to be able to cleanly live stream. And I could probably use Starlink. I know other people use Starlink to live stream, but I would have to have a clear canopy. And with that being a forest, there's a lot of blockage overhead to be able to keep a consistent signal. So Robert says, if your Bronco had a snorkel, you'd be able to get around just fine in the watery Alabama. Just a little wet. Yeah. So it is definitely interesting out there, today. And last night, I actually, my teenage son was staying the night at a friend's house in town. There was a couple of them there, basically camping out for the weekend at one of his friend's house, a group of them from school, and he got a fever. So I went over to pick him up, and it was before I live streamed for the second time last night. So probably about the 10 p.m. hour. And snow wise, it wasn't too bad. It was like 3 or 4 inches out there, but there was a lot of heavy winds. So the interstate, I did take the interstate up into town, but I think I was driving like 30 miles an hour in 4-wheel drive four auto. And that's usually what I do when the roads are not safe, or, a little sketchy or whatever. And once I got into town, it wasn't too bad. The snow really wasn't I don't know. I don't want to say, because how I drive and how I interpret it might be different than the other person. But in my perspective, with the vehicle that I have, the snow wasn't that big of a deal. So I get back here, I live stream for another hour, I goof off about another hour, and then I go to head back over to the house. And we had a little bit of snow. There was the section that I had shoveled between the house and here had started to fill back up again. So I go to bed. I come out here today, and I've got 18 inches of snow that I had to shovel out a path down the deck, out the walkway, and over here to the building. So now that wasn't a 18 inches like straight down accumulation. That was some drifting and stuff like that. That I'm assuming, because the wind whipped around in the around the house and everything. So there was some pooling of the snow. But so I don't have an official snow count, but it's not an insignificant amount, and definitely I'm not going to go out driving if I don't have to. So today is the day we're going to operate from home. But not a big deal. We are doing winter field day, and so last night was not too bad. I think this is a kind of a breakdown of the spots, or not spots. Check that, of the contacts that I made. So that was about half of them on 20 meters, the other half on 40 meters last night. So not too bad. Far south is Puerto Rico. Oddly enough, I have not worked any stations in Canada yet. They might be mad at us. And then wherever this was out here, Black Hills, South Dakota, I think that's where that station was. And that one was a tough one. That was right in the noise floor. But other than that, it's been pretty good. It's been fast paced. Obviously working a lot of one hotel, 2 hotel stations. I don't know if that's normal for field day in general. I know I've seen on the socials a lot of people saying that their club's plans have been canceled. So just zipping through here. Dave checking in this morning. Good morning, Dave. I know he was working overnight last night for a big migration. So I don't know how much longer he will be with us. Roger, good morning, Roger, checking in. Vaughn checking in, and he has got his boxers engaged. There's an inside story to that. There might be a video coming up soon. Who knows? Chris checking in this morning. Good morning, Chris. How's the snow up there where you're at? Sean checking in this morning. Good morning, Sean. George checking in from Virginia. How's the weather there in Virginia? Dog boy was AA1 checking in. Good morning. So much snow. Yes. Elodie checking in from on the other side of the pond. Good afternoon, Elodie. And Robert checking in this morning from a wet Alabama. Elodie's looking for some guidance on a Nano VNA. We'll definitely look at that for you. Joe checking in this morning. Good morning, Joe. Kilo Yankee 4 Tango Romeo Quebec. Good morning. Whiskey 9 Foxtrot Hotel Charlie Steve checking in this morning. Good morning. Chris says it is about 3 inches, but negative 14 right now. And Chris Bricker checking in this morning saying 17 and very snowy. Well, hopefully Atlas stays warm. That's all that matters, right? So, George says he's got about 1.5 inches in Virginia, which may be crippling to Virginia in a lot of those places. I think that's part of the concern. You know, we here in Indiana, I mean, this is normal. I mean, it wasn't uncommon when I was weather's cyclic, right? So it's not as cold when over the last couple decades. But when I was a kid, we used to get socked in like this all the time, and they didn't cancel school. You stood out there and froze your butt off waiting for the bus to show up, and it showed up. And I remember when I moved down to this area, I grew up in Indianapolis and in a neighborhood, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But when I moved down here, there was a lot of times our school bus was the first vehicle on the road. So I mean, I didn't have a snowplow on the front of it, but it was basically plowing its way through the snow to get there. So Chris says that Atlas never wants to come in when it's like this. I don't blame them. I think dogs like Atlas live for the snow. My dogs, she went out and did her business and got back in as fast as she could. And I'm not sure if she even made it off the deck. So who knows? Yeah, Chris says that it's just a regular Tuesday around there. So yeah, for us up here in the northern states, this probably isn't that big of a deal, but down south it might be problematic for them, especially when they don't have the facilities to remove the snow or treat the streets or whatever in the event of a cold rain and everything. Steve says his Chelsea loves the snow too. So, well, awesome. Well, I'm glad everybody's having a good weekend. Anybody operating winter field day from home or? Elodie says it's about 45, gray and wet here. No, isn't that's pretty, I guess, just normal, right? This time of year for you guys. So, all right. Well, of course, enough jibber jabbering with me. Let's see here. Let's go. So that's what the band looks like right now. This is 40 meters. So one of the things with winter field day, there's obviously objectives and rub it in, Vaughn, rub it in. There's multiple objectives, and I'm not necessarily, I'm just here to have fun. I'm not taking this seriously. I enjoy making contacts. I think you guys see that when I'm doing the Parks on the Air thing. To me, the fun comes in how fast can I make those exchanges, get the information transferred, and get on to the next contact. So that's what I like. And so the same thing here. There's a lot of objectives in here. I think 6 bands. I don't know. Without using the work bands, I don't know if I've got the capabilities of doing 6 bands, but I'm not. I mean, yes, I could do 2 meter and 70 centimeter and 1.2 meter. I can do that. Whether there's going to be somebody on the other end outside of my 300 meter circle to answer that, I don't know. I probably not using a repeater or something like that. So I'm just going to make contacts, but I am going to try to do some different bands. Like yesterday, I looked at 10 meters and it was dead, which surprised me. But I think I think a lot of people are staying, with the common bands, the ones they know are going to work, the 40 meters to 20 meters. But we'll look at some of the other bands this morning. Dave says he's got five of the 6 bands and needs one more. Well, you got all day. This goes on till I believe 4:59 p.m. Eastern time. That's what I read, or maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I don't know, somewhere in there. So we got the rest of the day to do this. Some of the other objectives, multiple modes. So I do have the ability. I don't know if this does not show up. So with this software, and I'm running this radio a little differently. I don't have a direct physical connection to the radio other than on my network. So I don't have a USB cable that would allow me to transfer sound between the radio and my computer. So and there's not even a USB port on the back. Now I can do some things, virtual ports and stuff like that, and that can be fun, or it can be. So I generally, like, for example, I don't do WSJTX on this computer with this radio. I do have an integrated. So there is an integrated FT8 client that's in here, and it works fine. In conjunction with the waterfall, and here this works fine. This allows me to run this remote from home or wherever I'm at. So I can do that, and the sound travels between this application and the radio. It sets up what they call DAX ports, and that's fine. Now, if I was running the PC version of this software, then I could do some virtual sound stuff with it and everything. But I've got the Mac version, so and everything. So Elodie, thank you. But there are some other modes that are in here that I could try, and I can always, and to be fair, I've got the 7300 Mark II here with me that I could fire up not WSGTX, but I could fire some other applications and do direct to radio connectivity to do those. So I might still do those to get some of those objectives today. But it's, once again, I'm just here to operate, have fun. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So let's find something. Actually, I want to change bands. I did try last night. I did try 80 meters. I was able to tune it without any big issues. Let's see, what are the work bands? Can anybody? I don't remember those off the top of my head. Was it like 17 and 30 and 12? 15's not a work band, is it? Oh, 15 is. Huh. $12 and $17. You know what? I probably ought to just go to the official rules. Oh, also, at some point today, they're going to be doing the message. There's another objective that I could probably listen for. And I apologize. I don't have 12, 17, and 30 is what Dave is saying. And 4:59 p.m. Eastern, so 21:59 UTC is when this does end today. Okay, here we go. All amateur bands may be used except for 12, 17, 30, and 60. So there we go. So I got 15, 10, and 6 that I can still do some stuffs on, although there just may not be people there right now. This is 15. So
QSL, you're 5959 into South 6. This would be 1 Hotel Sierra Tango X-ray. Thank you, sir. Got that 1 Hotel. South 6.
All right. Well, there's some traffic there, but not a whole lot right now. What do we get on 10? And 10 looks to be deader than a doornail. That's interesting. Well, I'm tuning right now. I'm like a 1.2 SWR, so I'm not. I guess I got antenna, but I guess not people. All right, well let's just. I guess we'll go back to 40. See if we can get some. I know some of you guys. I saw Cooley out here. Let's find a spot. Start operating. You guys should be able to hear me okay with this. The sound profile might sound a little off because it's tailored for over the air, but let me know if it's okay. Otherwise, and the same thing with the volume on the radio too. Is the frequency in use November? is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Of course.
Whiskey Papa Alpha. Whiskey Papa Alpha, 1 hotel, and I wrote
Usually it's pretty quiet this early in the morning on 40 meters. Is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot.
K4 BPC.
Not sure what's going on there. Is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot.
K0 BDY, yes, this is the local drag crew group. We'll be here for about another hour.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day in 73.
You bet. Thanks for asking.
Is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Winter Field Day from Indiana. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
Kilo Echo 6, all Alpha Echo.
Kilo Echo 6, Great American Ego. Good morning, Dave. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
QSOs, good morning there, Tim. Please copy 1 hotel, Mike Oscar.
I got 1 Hotel, Mike Oscar. Dave, thank you for the contact this morning, 73, my friend.
73. Good luck out there this morning.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
November Charlie 4, Hotel Lima, Papa Lima.
The November Charlie 4 station.
November Charlie 4, Hotel.
November Charlie 4, Hotel. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
I copy 1 hotel, India, November. Please copy 1 hotel, November Charlie.
I copied 1 Hotel, November Charlie. Thank you for the contact this morning in 73. All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 4, Lima, Papa Lima.
Kilo Echo 4, Lima, Papa Lima. Good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
QSL, please copy 1 Hotel, Tennessee.
I copied 1 Hotel, Tennessee. Thank you for the contact in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. Station ending in Whiskey Golf.
Whiskey 9, Romeo, Whiskey Golf.
Whiskey 9 Romeo, Whiskey Golf. Ron, good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
1 Mike, India, November.
I copied 1 Mike, India, November. Thank you for the contact in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, yours, Ed. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Zulu Kilo. Aaron, good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
Good morning, Tim. Got 59 Kentucky. 1 Hotel Kilo Yankee.
I copied 1 Hotel Kilo Yankee. Thank you for the contact this morning in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, yours, Ed.
November 9 Charlie, November
The November 9 station.
November 9 Charlie, November.
November 9, Charlie, November Fox. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November. I copied 3 India, Whiskey India. Thank you for the contact this morning in 73. All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, yours, Ed. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. Alpha Charlie 8, Radio Charlie. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
I copy your 1 Hotel, India, November. Please copy 6 India, Mike, India. 6 India, Mike, India, QSO.
I copied 6 India, Mike, India. Thank you for the contact this morning, 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu Yankee Tango.
Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu Yankee Tango. Good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
I copy 1 Hotel, India, November. Please copy 1 Hotel, Whiskey Papa Alpha.
I copied 1 Hotel, Whiskey Papa Alpha. Thank you for the contact this morning, 73. All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. November Whiskey 9 Fox. Oh, check that. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, going QSY to 20 meters. All right. Let's switch bands. Is the frequency in use November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? Is the frequency in use November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? Is the frequency in use November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? Is the frequency in use November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day from my house. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
Alpha Bravo 2, Bravo X-ray.
Alpha Bravo 2, Bravo X-ray, good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
Copy 1 Hotel, India. Please copy 1 Hotel, Eastern, New York. Echo November Yankee.
I copied 1 Hotel, Eastern, New York. Thank you for the contact this morning, 73.
7-3.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to move.
They won't.
Is the frequency in use November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? Is the frequency in use November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo Papa Charlie.
The Whiskey Delta 5 station?
Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo Papa Charlie. 1 Hotel, South Texas.
Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo Papa Charlie. I copied the 1 Hotel, South Texas. Please copy 1 Hotel, India, November.
Roger, Roger. And I didn't get your call all the way. I got November Whiskey 9 something.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, NW9F.
Again, you faded on me.
Call sign November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, NW9F. Good morning, Nate.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, and I didn't get the rest. I'm sorry, you're fading on me.
That's the full call, NW9F, NW9F.
Okay, that is the full call. All right, have a good field day. 73 from Texas.
All right, thank you. Have a great day today in 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Tango.
Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Tango. Mark, good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
And I'm a 1 Hotel, Ontario East, Oscar November Echo.
I copied 1 Hotel Ontario Northeast. Thank you for the contact in 73.
November 3, Charlie Uniform.
November 3, Charlie Uniform. Good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
QSL, you're 1 Hotel, Eastern Pennsylvania.
I copied 1 Hotel Eastern Pennsylvania. Thank you for the contact in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey 3, Juliet Lima.
Whiskey 3, Juliet Lima. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
Roger, 1 Hotel IN, please copy 1 Hotel, Eastern PA, Echo Papa Alpha.
I copied 1 Hotel Eastern Pennsylvania. Thank you for the contact in 73.
73, good luck.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
November 5, November Yankee Tango. Lima Hotel.
November 5, November Yankee Tango. Sorry. Yeah, November 5, November Yankee Tango. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
Copy 1 Hotel, India, November. And for me, you can copy 1 Hotel, Oscar Kilo, Oklahoma.
I copied 1 Hotel Oscar Kilo. Thank you for the contact this morning at 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Hotel.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Lima Hotel. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
Roger, please copy, 1 Hotel, Sierra, November, Juliet.
I copied 1 Hotel Sierra November Juliet. Thank you for the contact in 73.
Roger, 73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo 4, Echo Charlie Romeo.
Quebec Alpha.
Kilo 4 Echo Charlie Romeo. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
Thank you. We are 3 India, November, Fox Lima.
I copied 3 India November Fox Lima. Thank you for the contact this morning in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Golf Quebec Alpha.
Whiskey Alpha 3 Golf Quebec Alpha. Good morning. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
QSL, India November, please copy 1 Hotel, Echo Papa Alpha.
I copied 1 Hotel Echo Papa Alpha. Thank you for the contact this morning in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Oscar India.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Oscar India. Please copy 1 Hotel India November.
Roger, please copy 1 Hotel, Lima Alpha.
I copied 1 Hotel Lima Alpha. Thank you for the contact this morning in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Field Day and standing by. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, going QSY. All righty. So it wasn't too bad there. What did we get? Another 1, 2, I don't know, 10 or so contacts. On 20 meters. Let's try 15. Not a whole lot of people out here.
QRZ page or look at winterfield8.org. You'll get more information on the event. QSOs?
No. So for 15 meters, what is the 21,275 and up for the general portion? Get a little bit of wavering in the standing wave there, which shouldn't be, but also the base of my antenna is probably buried in the snow. It is a ground mounted vertical. Get a good nap. Stay safe. Bob Stone said he was operating on 20 watts yesterday from the backyard. A little tough. It can get a little tough when you don't, when you're sharing that space with a lot of people that are running more power. So I think right now on a band like 15 meters, being wide open like this, you'd probably do better with lower power. So is the frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is the frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. Rajesh checking in this morning from Nepal. Good morning. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. Yeah, Chris, it's a great antenna for what it is. I like mine, love mine, and but you're right. Yeah, having to get out, go change bands. It's like a ham stick. You know, once you're there in some bad weather. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Field Day and standing by. Field day is over today at 4:59 p.m. Eastern time, so like 21:59 UTC. So that is it. Feel free to operate all day long. Winterfieldday.com. Winterfieldday.com is the website. All the hours and rules and stuff are in there. And I'm going to go ahead and just take this off. There we go. Got tired of wearing a headset. All the rules are available on their website. It's a pretty simple set of rules. Yeah, have fun. It's not hard. Go. I encourage you to do it, even if it's there. And then also Winter Field Day. If you go to Winter Field Day, I'm sorry, World Radio League, worldradioleague.com. You can use this logger, the one I'm using here, to log your field day activities. And it's pretty neat if you're not familiar with it. You can do it online. They've got a portable version too. So, and then when you're connected like I am right now, all of my stuff is going up, and there's a whole leaderboard and all kinds of fun tracking things that you can do with it. So, but yeah, so far today, and I'm going to go ahead and probably shut the stream down here in a few minutes. Big Jim is ham churching in about 5 minutes, but just looking at it so far, 138 QSOs. I did have a dupe this morning. I know a lot of people, and you'll hear them on the air. They'll in my opinion, is just easier to work it if it's a dupe than it is to not work it. The back and forth, you're expending the same amount of time. So just take it and thank them and move on, because sometimes it's they don't realize it. Most likely they don't realize it. They're just trying to make contact, especially the ones that are doing search and pounce. So Joe was asking which headset I use. I have, this is the Heil, what is that? Pro Set Elite. And they make a couple versions of it. One specific for ICOM radios. The ICOM uses a different element in the microphone. They use an active element, where the other radios do not use an active element. So you do have to pick either ICOM or the other. There's a lot of great headsets out there. These are a little bit more expensive. Part of the reason I use them is the way that the cans, I can manipulate the cans. Plus, they've got the big over-the-ear earmuffs. Coming from a live sound audio background, these are the 7506 Sony studio headphones that I use. Same thing. You can manipulate them in different ways and put them on your head. So if I want to do this, or I want to do that, or I can. A lot of times at a mixing desk, I'm just doing this, right? So different options there. Elodie, I will reach out to you. I know you had asked about which Nano VNA was the good one, the current one. Let me look. I've got I think it's a V4, but I don't know if they've come out with one newer since then. But definitely, I would recommend. It's a great piece of test kit. I know there's some back and forth going on with Ape and Josh, Ham Radio Crash Course, on the validity of whatever's for tiny essays. in testing, but same thing, right? They're great pieces of test gear, and they're inexpensive, and it gives you an opportunity to get good enough, what you want to call it, readings, right? So, and Jody says working the dupe is more efficient than explaining, at least for the first couple of times. And I agree, Jody. It is just easier to say, there you go. So, and then Jody says ham drama is no fault of the Nano VNA. And I agree, right? So much of this, and without getting into a whole lot of whatever, because I'm definitely not picking sides with either one of those things, but we're amateurs. We're not professionals. And I'm not going to sweat some tiny things. Good enough is good enough. And that's kind of what I've been preaching for years with this channel, is just get out there and operate, go out and have fun. When you're working portable, you're going to waste more time trying to squeeze every bit of performance out. By the time you get it all done, it's time to go. Do it at home, right? My home station, I don't spend a whole lot of time on it, but the point is if you want to squeeze every bit of performance, do that at home. Do it in a permanent installation, and not necessarily on a portable one. So sometimes we get wrapped up in the minutia and everything. So, all right, guys, it looks like it is time for Ham Church. So everybody have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the day. There'll be live content going on probably all day long. People finishing live streaming Winterfield Day. I might live stream a little bit later today. Also, I'm going to try to get some other stuff done. And then I think tonight, Frank probably has a live stream, Frank Tank, and then Jason Ham Radio 2.0 does his normal Sunday night stream. So 73, everybody, don't forget Big Jim. And I don't know if T.O. will be there today. He's at courtside doing a Ham Church. 73, everybody.